Yeah, so please tell me about your spiritual journey.
Okay. um, okay. Well, let's see. I haven't really been I've never really been in uh like a certain, like an official practice or anything like that. I I basically just like for a pretty long time I've been like trying to um increase my like level of mindfulness and like self-awareness by just kind of like paying attention to um, my emotions and my thought patterns and just sort of like my behavior throughout the day, um, and kind of trying to like increase my ability to do that like during the day, like when things are actually happening. um, and I feel like I've been doing that for a while, and it's definitely been very like beneficial. um, I guess like more like recently in the past year, I've been trying to do more like um I don't know, like I really don't like meditation. Like I've tried that like sporadically over the years, but I'm just really bad at it, and it never seems to get any easier. So I've tried it like from time to time, but I haven't like I don't really have like a sustained practice. But I kind of like what I find a lot easier is to just kind of like try to do it throughout the day. So like incorporate it into activities, and I find that to be like a lot more rewarding. Um, and I guess recently, like I've just kind of been thinking a lot about like what seems like kind of a paradox that's like hard to understand about all of this is that like I can sort of like understand like how how it's like much easier to live um without like resisting the present, um or without like kind of like putting effort into everything and kind of just letting things happen. Like I definitely like can understand that, like, but then at the same time I feel like you do need to sort of put forth an effort to like increase your mindfulness, like, and that kind of takes effort, so it's like hard to kind of like it's it sort of seems like a paradox. It's like do I put in effort or do I not? Like it's kind of confusing. So I've just been thinking about that a lot lately, and watching your videos on YouTube, and as well as like a few other people. And yeah, I just kind of I've never really done this before. I've never really like talked to someone directly like this too much. So I just thought I would like go out on a limb and see what it was like. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cool. What other teachers have you listened to?
I was watching a lot of the channel called like Simply Always Awake. It's like Angelo, whatever his name is.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
And so what are you seeking for?
Oh, sorry. Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, and so what are you seeking for?
Oh, yeah. So I think like, um, I think what I'm seeking for is just that like, I feel like I can just sort of see that my my thought patterns and my like resistance to things, like I can understand how that is just makes life kind of unpleasant, like it just like I can just kind of intuitively feel how it would just I don't it would just be kind of nicer, I guess, if like it's kind of silly when you put it into words, but like it would just kind of be more pleasant to live with, kind of a trust in the universe, I guess, and with without a feeling like I have to like hold myself up, or without a feeling that I have to like create my own life and like my own self. So it's like I sort of know that, but I can't really like, it's like my body doesn't like know that, like my brain knows it, but I can't really like live, from that place, I guess. So I guess that's kind of what I'm seeking. Like, how do you, how do you really transition from being like, from living out of like all of your thoughts all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long have you been following non-duality for?
Just not very long, like less than a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I never really thought about it before. Like I was kind of doing like the mindfulness practices that I mentioned at the beginning, but I never really thought about non-duality before like a couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So these sessions are about direct experiencing. It's not about, me giving you more information.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that already. This is about, actually being it. And it might not look the way that your mind thought that it would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you some questions now, and you can answer me any way you like. But it's also more about to experience where the questions take you on a subjective level. Have you watched my one-on-ones?
A little bit. Yeah. I don't think I watched like a whole session, but I kind of checked it out just to see what it was like. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're welcome to answer anyway. You don't have to even give me an answer if you don't want to. If you want to remain silent, that's fine. It's not about the words, but you're welcome to also share anything that comes. And if any feelings come up, you can let me know as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just start by taking a nice, long, slow breath in and out. And just in this very moment, what's here without any effort?
Just like the feelings in my body, and it's like the faint sounds in the distance, like bird sounds outside the window, and yeah, just like little, sensations and stuff like that.
Yeah. Does it take any effort to make the sun shine outside?
Definitely not.
Yeah. Does it take any effort to grow your hair right now?
No, it does not.
Does it take any effort to see the objects directly in front of you?
I mean, it definitely doesn't definitely doesn't take any effort to see objects when I'm like thinking of it, but a lot of times in life, like in a way,
right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now, no, it doesn't. Yeah.
Does it take any effort to just be alive right now?
No.
Yeah. We just kind of find ourselves here in the middle of this reality, and there's all these things going on around us. But just right now, is there any effort at all for things to be as they are? just here already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you without language?
Just kind of sensations, I guess.
Just take a moment to experience what's here without the words. What's noticing?
It feels like I can do it, but then there's like this avalanche of like thoughts that are just kind of waiting to like just to sort of wash in, like
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It's just patterns, just habits.
It's like they're like, we'll get you. Like, yeah.
Well, what are you without that thought right now?
Well, I guess it can just like I guess really if all the thoughts are just another thing that happens just like everything else, and that like it's not like they're bad or wrong, they're just there the same way that like all the other sensations are happening.
What's here that's not a thought? What's here before the next thought?
Just kind of like a gap of like just kind of like random like just sort of like sensations, like like just I don't know, just whatever. Yeah. Soup kind of like.
Yeah, good. And what sense is that?
What sense is that?
Yeah.
Just hearing and like the body, like just the way the body feels like everything that it's touching.
Yeah. What sense is the body?
Just like touch. I get like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like.
So go to experience of the feeling of your hands. So just notice the sensation of your still hands. That kind of tingly feeling. And in your direct experience, can you find what it is that's feeling the hands?
No, there isn't really any feeling. It's just like I can't feel like a hand directly, you know? Like I know it's there, but it's not like I feel like a vague sensation, but
Yeah. And what is I?
um just like the experience that I am having right in this moment.
Yeah. And where's the I that's having that experience?
Well, there just is the experience, like, and I'm just, the experience is there, and I'm just assuming that it's, like, it's just, the way that you talk about it, like, I just say, I, blah, 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 because that's, like, how we talk, but really, like, if I'm sensing my hand or whatever, like, there's just a sensation. But yeah, there's nothing else. There's no other thing that's there, you know? It's just the sensation.
Yeah. Yeah, good. So where's your identity right now? Where is this character, Anna?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not anything that you can directly experience in a sensation. I mean, I could, you know, like I could, like if I'm having anxiety, it's like, then I certainly feel like there is a person that something bad could happen to, but there's no sensation in that. It's just like thoughts. So, yeah.
Yeah. And so, what are you without the past and the future right now?
Just, I mean, something that just exists. Like, you can't deny that it just exists right now. Like, it's obvious. It's just right there.
Yeah.
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 Can you find the source of it right now?
No, I mean, you can't. There's no source. It's just like, it's just there. You can't see like a source to it.
Yeah. Can you find a beginning or an end right now?
No. Definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you leave it?
No,
How do you leave it?
I mean, even if you like, um, even if you tried to like, not exist, it's like impossible. Like, yeah, it's a funny
Yeah.
thing to, yeah.
Yeah. Does it need anything from you?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it does because it feels like time is always passing, and it's sort of like, I find myself going like, oh, like, what do I have to get done today? Um, like that sort of feels like I need to create, how the day is going to go. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. But if you didn't have those thoughts,
Yeah.
what's needed?
It's sort of like creepy because it's like, yeah, it's like if I didn't have those thoughts, like if I spent the whole day just like being in the present moment, it's like, what am I trying to say? Like, I don't know. It feels sort of like falling into like, um, like I get that feeling of like, there's no way to label any of this. It's just sort of like falling into like an endless space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Do you notice any feelings of resistance come up in your body right now?
Yeah, like it's sort of like almost like scared or like,
Okay. Where do you feel the scaredness?
like in the stomach, I guess, like kind of like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's why I like compared it to falling because it's like that feeling when your
Ah,
stomach comes up when you're.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just go directly to that feeling, go directly to the stomach and just meet what's here. But take away the word scary and take away any story.
I just got this sort of like impression that that I don't really actually, that there's like this whole kind of universe out there that can like easily like hold me, you know, and I don't actually know what it is. Like I think I sort of know what everything is, but like, and that's why I'm scared, because I think I know how everything should go and like what everything is, but the whole universe is just kind of like, you know, like like kind of like, no, like you're actually fine. You just don't see it. Yeah, like I don't know, I just got that feeling like all of a sudden. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. And so where's the I that's concerned?
It feels like this like little kind of like game that I'm playing that's just sort of like covering my vision, and just kind of this like sort of like fantasy story that I'm like looking at all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's like, gosh, it's like anything could happen. Like, wow. You know, like that's again that like falling feeling of like
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. I think you mentioned in one of your videos recently, like the feeling of like a trust fall, like kind of like, yeah.
Yeah. And where's the I that trusts?
It's it's just kind of like an idea that I'm like creating and then like putting between myself and like everybody else. And like um yeah, like a screen that's kind of there.
Yeah.
That's always sort of like, oh, like what are they thinking about me, or
Yep. Yeah. Very familiar with that. Yeah.
yeah.
So what are you without the I?
It would just be like just like a direct like flow. Like there would be no, it would just be like like I don't know, like there would just yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so take away the I.
And yeah, like there would just be no other, there would just be no other being. It would just be like
Yeah.
yeah, like there would yeah, like there would be no like this is this person and that person and this object. It would just all be like you know,
Yeah.
whatever, like all that stuff out there. Like I don't know, like yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And so without language, can you find a boundary right now between yourself and reality?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, um, I was just laughing because it just kind of felt like, um, it's just kind of funny because like you put up sort of this like imaginary boundary that's kind of just there because of like fear, like, and you're sort of like, I want to put this here because I'm afraid of something,
Yeah.
but like it's just kind of funny because like everything beyond it is like also you, you know, like so you're just sort of
Yeah.
like putting this arbitrary line there and being like, you know, but like everything is just you, so like why, you know, like it's all just your experience. So
Is there anything outside of this?
no. Yeah, well,
How could there be?
right, like
Right?
never not been in this experience, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just kind of what's happening is that thoughts are imagining a reality that's not here. And because they're very loud and distracting and constant, the the kind of orientation goes towards that story.
Yeah,
And so we imagine we are basically through ignorance think that that's the story, that I have to follow that story. But it's only words about things that aren't here, right? Past conditioning, and you're not even choosing the thoughts. They're just programs that appear within you,
yeah,
right? And the nervous system mirrors that, and the thoughts say, I want this, I like this. But where's the I that's choosing those thoughts? That's
it's just
thinking those
yeah,
thoughts. Sorry.
there's just like an experience, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you find a center to this experience?
Well, yeah, it does feel like my like eyes are the center because I'm like looking out from like my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What if you step on a piece of Lego?
Yeah.
Can you find the one that's looking out of your eyes? Can you find where that center is?
No, it's just kind of an assumption, I guess. Like
Yeah. Can you find a seer that's separate from the seeing?
no, you can't actually find it. It's just like an assumption that it's there. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Because of language, a language we say, I see,
yeah.
like it's two different things. Thought creates the boundary and the orientation to two. But this is not two, right? This is non duality. So if you don't reference the body right now, because that's just a thought, does this experiencing, this space of experience have a center?
Well, like I can't see like right there, but I can see there. So
Yeah.
but I mean, but yeah, like I guess the seeing is just one part of the experience. I mean, it's just the loudest part, I guess. Like,
It is. Yeah.
yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I
Good?
mean, it's a little hard to like, uh, I feel like being in like a conversation with somebody, it's a little hard to truly access the like sensations because I'm like, like looking at you, like talking, like, but but it's hard to kind of like,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Yeah,
but
that's
but I
okay.
mean, it's yeah, like it's.
You're doing great. Like you've had some, you're clearing up. I can see it. Yeah, you're getting some realizations
Yeah.
and it's okay. It doesn't have to like come all at once. We're just looking at reality. We're just investigating what's already here.
Yeah.
What's already the case.
Yeah.
How are your thoughts right now?
I guess just that like there feels um like even though like part of me can kind of sense like that massive kind of like letting go, that's has to do with everything we've been saying, like there's another part that just sort of like the mind just kind of like habitually like comes back, because it's just its habit, like it just
Yeah.
it just feels so like sticky, like it just like it's just inevitable that it's going to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's normal. It's just because it's been fed so much attention and we've been programmed to be constantly in our heads that there's just a momentum there.
Yeah.
But we're kind of seeing through the story a little bit. That's the whole point. Whereas
Yeah.
before we would have had to follow the story. We wouldn't have realized that there was another choice. We just think, I think this, or I need to change my thoughts. I need to fix myself.
Yeah.
Right. But where's the self? What do you without that concept of a self?
just like something that would never, like something that could never like go away, like something that could never go anywhere.
Yeah. Does it feel personal or impersonal?
It feels like impersonal.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Good.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is kind of, you could say, the no self state, right? This is kind of a clear and direct experience of what's here beyond the character identity. And like you said, it's something that can't go away. It's something that's just always here. It was very well spoken, very well sensed. Yeah. Could a
Yeah.
thought make this unreal?
Yeah. I mean, the thoughts just seem like sort of like silly stories that I just kind of make up, you know, like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
like just when you see a kid and they're just making up some random thing and you're just like, you know, you just know that's kind of silly or whatever. Like it's the same. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that includes spirituality as well. And no offense to all of that. It's fine. I'm not rejecting it. It has a place. But it's all to point out the most obvious thing in the world. But there's nothing here for the mind to understand. Do you know what I mean? Like there isn't a quality to it. There isn't like a thing that you can grasp, or it always feels a certain way, or you can point to. But it's also everything. So the mind can't really see it, but at the same time, like, how could you miss it?
Yeah.
Right? It's a paradox. It's everything and it's nothing.
I kind of just have this feeling of like being like right on like an edge between like it could all fall apart or it could go back together, you know? Like
Yeah. Yeah. But even take away that story. What are you without that story?
well I mean there is something here even if I don't know what it is. Like it just there's always been something. Like of course. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is it. This is it. What else? What more could there be? Why would you be more real in another moment other than now? Right? It's like the thoughts are trying to maintain their function, their expression. And so they keep pulling you into a story of a journey of becoming.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Right? But what you're searching for is this, right? This is, and it may not feel like explosive. It didn't for me immediately, but it's like this is the portal because there's no identity here, right? The identity is in the past and the future. The identity is in imagination. But here, there's no story. Here, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, it's like it's like the mind is always kind of um like no, like don't, like, ignore that present moment. I'll make something else, like
Exactly.
yeah, like
Look over here, shiny
yeah,
object.
right.
Yeah. Maybe you'll find more of the present moment if you keep doing this stuff later on.
Right.
Right? It wants to make itself bigger. But it's just words and stories and concepts. What's here that's not a concept? What's here that doesn't need a concept in order to be real?
Like, there's something there, but the mind is like always kind of like slightly dissatisfied with it, like
Yeah.
but like yeah, but then there's like the real thing that's just there. But it's never going to be exactly what the mind like has in mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because the mind wants to seek.
Yeah.
It wants later. It wants what isn't. It wants its imaginations.
Yeah, like it wants like something, like it
Yeah, it wants something else.
yeah. Yeah, like it wants itself, like it wants like yeah.
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 It wants its projections. It wants its story.
Yeah. Its face, like
Yeah.
yeah. Or
Yeah.
like its name. Yeah.
Yeah. But even if it gets that, it wants more
Right.
because it doesn't want what is. It doesn't want to find, actually. It wants to keep dragging into the story made of words, made of not here, right? Made of later, made of time.
Yeah, I just always get like, I know I said this already. I just always come back to that like falling sensation, like just for a split second, and I'm like, ooh, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Go there. Go there.
yeah,
It does feel like falling. It's like a surrendering
yeah, exactly.
because the you that believed that you were in control was just a mirage made of words. But there's something here that can't be understood and doesn't need to be understood because it already is. Right? The mind came out of this.
Yeah, it's like almost like like creepy and like how like impersonal it is. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But is it scary?
No, not, I mean, yeah, it's more just like, I feel like creepy is like a good word because it's just sort of like another reality. Like, you know, and it's like, oh, like,
Right.
yeah,
Like, I'm like, how did I miss this?
right. Like, but yeah, it's just like a glimpse. It's like, it's like, oh, yeah, it's like I see it just for like a split second and then, yeah.
But it's here without any effort, you know?
Yeah.
And like you said at the beginning, like effort, no effort, what's going on here? Effort can appear within this, or it cannot appear. But you are the space for both. This is the space for effort, no effort, right? Effort, no effort, those are just mental ideas. Those are made up words, made up concepts, labels. So it's not about, do I put effort in? Do I let go of effort? It's already, it's here regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
And now that you're seeing this, there's can just be a natural unfolding, okay, into this clarity. And you don't need to force it, you don't need to push for it. Just like you don't force a tree to grow faster, right? Or a child to be born. It's let nature take its course because there's an intelligence much greater than your mind that is operating this reality. And it's had you the whole time. It's been you the whole time. You're just pretending that there was a you that was responsible. So you could notice if the mind's going into the future a lot, that's pretty much a chance that or a clear indication that you're in la la land.
Yeah.
Typically, I mean, it's okay to plan, and functional use of thought is healthy, is necessary.
But a lot of times that functional use of thought just happens. Like you don't even have to,
Yeah,
like what you're going to do just pops up and you're like, oh, that's what I'll do. You know, it's
yeah.
like, so it's not even really thought. It's just kind of like, yeah.
It's like automatic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
automatic. Yeah.
So how's it been going? It's been a few months. Hey.
Yeah, it's good. It's been really busy. um, I did like a 10-day Vipassana retreat.
Ooh.
It's been a very busy month. Yeah. It was brutal. But yeah. Um I it's kind of funny because I scheduled this call like a long time, like I don't know, like a month or two ago, and then I had to cancel. And last week I was watching, it wasn't one of your videos, it was like a different video. But it was somebody who's pretty much saying like the exact same things you say like in your channel. And I well, and actually like so she said something in her video about how like it was just, I think her words were that it doesn't take any effort to like perceive what's here. And something about that, those words, and actually, I think you said the exact same thing to me last time we talked, almost word for word, I think. But for some reason, like when she said it that time, it just like clicked in my mind. Like I just got it, like all of a sudden. And I was just like, oh, like that's what this is all like. I don't know. I just like, it was like, I just totally understood it. I was like, okay, yeah, like everything, that's here is just here. And it's just obvious. Like it's just right there. And there's no like, and I think there's like a couple parts to it. Because I think sort of for me, like, and I'm sure it's different for everyone, but like for me, like the first part was just sort of like understanding that there's nothing that's like outside of this, like anything you can just sort of observe it. Like there's nothing that falls outside of that realm. It's like all included. And I think that I actually like sort of I actually understood that like years ago. Like it's been years. Like that's just something I think I was like almost like over 10 years ago or something. But the part that like didn't click in my mind was that there's no like effort that like you're not like doing a thing. You're not like doing an effort in order to perceive that. It's just like automatic. And that also that like I think kind of the best part is that like just this recognition that like there's nothing beyond that. Like that's just all there is. There's not this like other special thing out there. I mean, it's just like what you say in your video. I mean, it's almost, you literally say this in all your videos, but I'm just like sort of, and so, yeah, so this was like a week ago. I think it was like last Saturday. And, but yeah, I was kind of like, okay, like I think I understand it now. And I was like, it's kind of funny that I have this call with you that was already scheduled, but I'm like, well, I'll just, tell her about it. So yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. And so how has the mind been responding?
So the first, like, I think it was like last Saturday when this first happened. And then throughout the weekend, it was kind of just the same. I was kind of like, oh, cool. Like, this is awesome. And then on Monday, I like woke up with this like weird thing happening, which I swear was like kind of almost reminded me. It was not as drastic, but it reminded me of like a bad trip, like a mushroom trip or something. And I mean, it was fine. It wasn't like I was functioning, but it was like the same feeling of like this just like incredibly chaotic like churning in the mind, and what it seemed to be was like that, yeah, it just seemed like the mind kind of reacting and just being like kind of doing the same thing it always did before, but before it was like organized and familiar and ordered, and now it was all just sort of like shaken up and kind of just like chaotic and just like blah. And it was kind of almost, I mean, it was unpleasant for sure. But, and then I was kind of like, I kind of was like, oh man, like I sort of lost that. Like I understood it yesterday, but now I don't get it anymore. Like it kind of felt like it was like lost or something. And then, but then like the next day I kind of like got it again and I was like, oh no, like I do understand it. And I remember I thought to myself, like, okay, there's just, like like I have these perceptions, like I have these, whatever my experience is, like it can be anything. And just leave it alone. Like, that's just it. Like, don't touch it. Just leave it there. Like, and for some reason, like that word, it was like, it's just like, there's nothing beyond it. You don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to manipulate it. You don't have to control it or like stick your fingers in it. You don't have to like do anything like that. Just sort of leave it where it is. And then I was like back and I was like, yes, like, and then there were a couple more times throughout the week when it was like my mind was kind of like doing this weird thing that kind of felt like a mushroom trip. But I just sort of said to myself, like, okay, like that's just an experience too. Like I was just sort of like, that's okay. It's just that's just also an experience. And like, anything, anything that's bad, like it doesn't really matter if it's good or bad. It's all just, equally just an experience that you can just be having. I mean, it only, like, it can't not be that, so yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
um,
And what does good and bad even mean?
right. It's like, it's just, yeah, it doesn't even matter.
And who decides that, right?
Right. It's so crazy how it's like so freaking simple. I'm like, how is this
Right?
hard? Except I know that I didn't understand. Like, I remember like somehow not getting this, and I just can't imagine. I don't know. It's very mysterious.
I know. It's like, how did I miss this? It's
Right.
so obvious.
But I really do think it takes someone just saying it to you, like it seems to just work that way somehow. Like when somebody else just says it, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I remember you emailed me like a month or two ago and were like, I don't know, it's like something's not really feeling right, or I'm back to seeking, or I don't really
Yeah.
quite get it. But there's
Yeah.
nothing to get. It's
Right.
because we're trying to like get it with the mind, but it's not in the mind, right?
Yeah.
And even in this clarity, like even in that, and maybe this is what happened, I don't know, but sometimes the mind will want to like, oh, okay, I see it now. How do I grasp it? What do I name it? Oh, this is what
Yeah.
Adyashanti said. Oh, this is the emptiness. Oh, is this a samadhi? Oh my God, I can't, where there's no Anna. And it's like
Yeah.
words, words, words. And it's like, shh, no, don't
Yeah.
even do that.
Right.
Just go to the direct experience of it, right? Take away the words if you're not going to find it in the words. Like the words create like an alternative reality,
Yeah, for sure.
and turn it into something that it's not, which turns it into a concept,
Right.
right? Which is like a separate thing where there's a me that understands it,
Yeah.
but there's no boundary, right?
Yeah, right. It's like it's infinite. It's just there's nothing that cannot be this because it wouldn't be there.
Yeah,
Like, right.
exactly. And the mind will be like, well, how? Or where
Yeah.
did I come from? Or what's the meaning? Or why?
Yeah.
And you can spend eternity answering those questions and going down hamster wheel, um, yeah, rabbit
Yeah.
holes,
Yeah.
hamster holes,
Right. Yeah.
right? But that's just a game, right? And that's a valid way to spend to use this gift as well. But it really always has just been here, has been this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so how have your thoughts been?
It's kind of been like it's like they're still there, but there's no like it's kind of like there's a difference between thoughts that are like full of like tension and like effort versus thoughts that are just sort of like random firings of the mind that don't mean anything. It's sort of like my mind is almost like there's a whole category of thoughts that definitely stopped because I used to just get sucked into these like these like I guess just like rumination, like where it was like thoughts but with this like intensity and this like tension, and that just kind of stopped. And then but it's sort of like there's still chatter, like the brain is just doing its normal, it's like it's just used, I feel like my mind is just used to doing that. It's just like words, blah blah blah, but it's like it's okay, like there's no
Yeah.
tension, it's like they can be there, like that's fine, like there's no sense of like I don't feel any sense of like that anything needs to change, like I don't. And it's kind of funny because I sat down to meditate and I was just like, what am I doing? Like, why am I just sitting here? Like, it's so because I used to sit down and be like, okay, like focus, like try to, okay, the thoughts are going to suck you in, but try to focus on the breath. Like it was this thing. I was like, I have to, and now I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand what it is anymore. Like I asked my friend, who I think has been through a lot of this, I was like, what even is meditation anymore? Like, is it even a thing? Like, I don't know. Like, there doesn't seem to be any point. I'm like, I might
I
as well
love
just
it.
read my book or something. I don't know. Like, but so, yeah, I mean, it is interesting. It's like, what do people, like when people experience this, like what do they do with their spiritual practices? Like, does it just stop, or do they just keep doing it because why not? Or like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's probably different for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the people that I work with say like it doesn't really make sense to continue seeking unless like, meditation feels nice,
Right.
unless it's like an enjoyable thing. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's whether there's thoughts or no thoughts, it doesn't change what you are. And it sounds like there's already like the belief in all of that is just
Right.
really diluting.
Like I feel no seeking. I have like no urge to like, yeah, like that has completely vanished.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right, because there's only this. So
Right.
anything else you would look for would just be a made up thought, right? It's like a seeing that there's something that I don't even want to say wants to be here, but it's like it doesn't want to be anywhere else.
Yeah.
It doesn't know anything else. It only
Right.
knows this.
Yeah. And I've kind of been surprised about how like everything's still here. Like every emotion is still there. I mean, not every kind of thought. There are definitely some thoughts, but it's like, but in general, it's like the whole spectrum of like what it means, like, yeah, I mean, it's like, I guess I used to think that when you like awakened or whatever, that like your emotions would just change. Like you would suddenly just be like full of patience and like love, and like,
Me too.
like, and that you would never feel all these other, and of course it's not like I'm just sort of see like, oh, the emotions, but it's different. Like it's not the same as it used to be. Like it's like, okay, yeah, the emotion is there, just the same as like a tree is there, or like it's just there. Like, of course.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no one there that needs to fix it or that needs to make it into something that it's not, or that
Yeah.
needs to make an idea about it or labels it as, oh, I still got more work to do, or, right?
Yeah.
Giving it so much importance.
Did you kind of feel like when this sort of worked out, like when you kind of came to understand this, did you sort of feel um, like, oh my gosh, I've got to try to like explain this to other people? I mean, you obviously, because you have this YouTube channel and you obviously spend a lot of time talking to people about this, like, do you kind of feel like almost like a responsibility to like try to like explain this to people sort of, or?
I don't feel a responsibility.
Mhm.
I have talked to some people though that say they all of a sudden they feel this responsibility, but that's just another story that the mind will want to use to, oh, now you've seen this, now you have to go share it, that just kind of recreates it. But no, I don't feel a responsibility at all. I do it because it's like really enjoyable. And
Oh, okay.
when I first like started sharing about this just on TikTok, there were just like ideas like streaming through. Like I would go on these long walks, like 5, 6 hours, and I would just film like 10 little videos. Just
Uh-huh.
ideas would just pour through, and I'd just be like, okay, blah, 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 blah. And that's just kind of how it started for me. Yeah. So it really just came out of
Yeah.
enjoyment and love. And like, I've never really felt like I need to awaken the world or I need to like never felt a drive like it's up to me or it's my mission or it's just like nice to help people.
It's just like a thing to do. Like you're like, what else would I do? Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's no kind of I want to awaken all these people or it's like some outcome thing. It's just like I like talking to people. I love the subject. I get a lot out of it as well. And it's also just like what's happening. So,
Right.
okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But, if you do feel interested in sharing this, yeah, you're more than welcome to as well. If that
Yeah,
ever
I mean, it's
comes
just
up.
interesting because like it certainly feels as if somebody just said something and that's what did it. But at the same time, I have done years of like mindfulness, like it's not like, I don't know, I'm just curious, like, do you literally get people who have like literally no, I mean, if there is even anyone like this, I don't know. I mean, like, do you feel as if there is preparation that has to happen, even though it seems like oh, I just watched this video and I just got it. But like, was there actually stuff happening that allowed that to, to come about, even if it doesn't seem that way? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like is seeking necessary. I mean, the thing is that even like necessary or unnecessary is just like another made up idea. Like for most people, it does unfold in that they seek for it and then there's like a recognition or whatever you call it. So was that necessary? Was that not necessary? I mean, who am I to really say? I don't know. That's just how it played out. But I do know that I have worked with multiple people that don't have any spiritual background or non-duality background. Does that mean that anybody can get to this, can see this clarity? I don't know. I really don't know. But it also, it's like, if you want it, it is right here. So like I have done sessions with people that, yeah, maybe they've done some yoga but that's about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes when people are seeking a lot, like I have some clients that have been seeking for, many, many decades. And there's a lot of beliefs and a lot of expectations that make it more challenging.
Yeah, that's true too.
Right? Because their mind is so full of stories and comparisons, and like they're still like thinking they're going to get it in words.
Right.
So that can backfire as well. So like too much seeking is, yeah. Right. Like I say, yeah, okay, if you're interested in non-duality and fine, you can learn the basic concepts if that's, what gets you interested. But after a couple months or 6 months or whatever, you don't really need much concepts. But like, yeah, I mean, can a drug addict off the street come into direct clarity? Probably not. Like, just to be honest, when there's a lot of stress and difficulty going on in the person's own life and their mind is just wild, I could see how potentially that would create problems, if someone's really traumatized, but also not necessarily. So it's kind of a mystery. So I just say, yeah, like the only prerequisite is just to be interested in this, to have a resonance with it. And sometimes, yeah, it can take multiple sessions to really work with someone, but it's worth a shot. So yeah, that's been my experience anyway.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really know. Sometimes appears to be necessary. Sometimes it doesn't. So
yeah,
then it's not really necessary.
I mean, I guess it seems like if the person is not, like, I feel like I watched your videos and I was kind of like, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people come across your videos and then they just kind of go, and just turn it off. But like when I heard that, I was like, there's something here. Like I need to, like, even though I was as baffled as anyone else, I was like, but I just felt drawn to like try to understand it. And I feel like most people, I don't know about most people, but it's like, I could imagine somebody just hearing that same message and just sort of being like, it's just another weird thing somebody is saying, like it's sort of like almost like there needs to be this recognition somewhere in you. I don't know. I'm just kind of
no, I know what you mean. And like when I try to describe like what I do to some of my friends or family members, they're like, I don't really get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's so cool. Like you're letting go of the identity and seeing like the, ancient nature behind the story. And they're like, yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. And it's
that's
like,
kind of, that kind of got like, because I was kind of thinking about like my family members, like people that you sort of identify with like over time, and like especially the ones that like are spiritual seekers, and just being like, do you get this? Like, how do I even start this conversation? I don't know. It just seems weird. It's like, it's like,
yeah. Like, I mean, I guess you could just go in slow and see if there's a resonance to it. Otherwise, they're like going to be putting a straitjacket on you and be like, what do you mean there's no self? Like, what do you mean nothing's happening? What do you mean there's no past? It's like,
like I was talking to this guy, because actually this guy in my meditation group actually asked me what my spiritual practices were. So this was just a couple days ago. So I was like, well, okay, that's a good enough reason to like start the meeting. And he was starting like he was like reading like Thich Nhat Hanh or whatever, and he was like, I try to be aware of like every bite as I'm eating it or whatever. And I was like, oh, but like if you just if you just wolfed it down, like that would also be an experience. Like that's and like he was like, yeah, but like not as much. And I was like, no, like it's still the same. It's just as much. Like, like it's never not as much of an experience. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it was just an interesting conversation because it went like nowhere. Like there was no resonance. And I was like, well, and it just sort of left me with a weird feeling. Like I was kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, because it's funny in the spiritual seeker's mind, there's this kind of imprinted idea of an attainment, right? If I slow down, if I do something with my mind, then there'll be something that I will capture, that I will have, that I will attain.
So I mean, yeah, like in your videos, like the part that sort of draws me in the most is where you just are like talking about like the whole spiritual industry, and you're just like, what? Like, I mean, religion is one thing, but that's like the least of it. It's like there's all these like because especially coming off, I just did this like Vipassana thing where it's like, I mean, yeah, it's like baffling. You're just like to these, I don't know, like all these things that we do. I'm like, at what point is there a point where they just sit down and like just talk about it straight like you do? Like I don't know, that didn't happen. I don't know. I'm like,
I haven't come across that. Yeah.
Like, but why not? Like
I know. It's like if you see this, why don't you just point directly to it? What's with all the extra stuff and the concepts and the Sanskrit and
like getting people to do a certain activity for years, like the whole, the Vipassana technique. It's not just like breath. It's like,
yeah,
you go down. I mean, I don't know if you're like, you go down your whole body. Yeah. He goes like, start at the top of the head and go down, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, and I don't think these people, like the teachers and stuff, like they certainly seem like enlightened. Like they kind of have this aura where you're like, whoa, like they just have this like quality of attention that kind of like, and like you can sense like this compassion and love. Like it just feels like it feels legit. Like you feel like this person knows what they're talking about, but they don't do this direct pointing. Like, I don't know. It's very, but maybe they just can't maybe they don't know how to articulate it. Like maybe you've just figured out how to like put it into words in a way that they just, for some reason can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that the communication has something to do with it. But also like with Vipassana, it's a lot of busy work for the mind. Like I've only done it once, like a Goenka one. And it's, yeah. And so it's like, lessons every evening and you're learning about the mind and it's like, yeah, you do, what was it? Like 2 hours a day is what they say, the prescription after.
Yeah.
And then you'll purge all of the vasanas or whatever from the system. And then you'll get enlightened. But that's a lot of that. And I think a lot of people that are in like the spiritual industry, I can't say one or the other, but you can only kind of go off what they're teaching. And I think a lot of it is just they've developed a spiritual ego, right? They've developed a very sattvic, very calm, very peaceful spiritual ego that can sit, that can feel the emotions, right? But and they've probably had deep transformative experiences as well, right? But the trap often is when the mind comes back in and it says either that how I experience it is the path, right? So they identify that their experience is it, and then they go and teach from that and kind of say, well, this is the way. Or they just kind of get more hung up on beliefs again and start teaching beliefs. But this is about not being able to hang your hat on anything. So it's really just whatever's happening because it already is the case. It's already fully shining, fully exposed. And so rather than dancing around the subject and placating to the mind's illusions that there's some journey that you need to go on in the future where you will get it, the way that I focus on sharing this is just prioritizing exactly what's here now. Right. And that's just how I do it. Other people, maybe it can be effective to like be aware of the awareness or to meditate, and realizations can happen from many distinct ways.
Yeah.
But just by going direct as possible, as direct as I know how to, it's like it just kind of dissolves time. It dissolves the necessity for a journey or for anything to be a certain way in order for you to be what you already are.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of it turns into gatekeeping, and a lot of it can also turn into some dodginess for sure. Like I used to just trust any spiritual teacher that I listened to, even new age stuff. I like, oh well, they sound like they know what they're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know the secrets of life. They're good speakers, they probably know.
Right.
But none of that worked for me.
Right.
You know, none of that worked for me. And a lot of it is also like just performance.
Yeah.
A bit of performance too, right?
Yeah, I get, yeah. I mean, it seems that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not everyone,
Yeah.
but
But I guess
yeah.
I think whatever they, yeah, I mean, you just said that, but whatever they did, you just assume that's the way, which I guess is logical. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so in a sense, it kind of like outsources like your truth to someone else's mind's concept about it. And oh, this teacher had this experience. I'm not having that experience. I'm not there yet. I have to keep going.
yeah.
Right? Rather than true sovereignty.
I mean, any experience is that I'm just coming back to like, I'm just sort of like, it's just like hitting me again. It's like any experience. But yeah, and it's interesting too, because I feel like I've read a lot of accounts of people like experiencing non-duality where they're like, where they suddenly look around and they're like, oh, I'm one with everything. Like it's just, and there's just like this similar experience that people keep having where, and I don't, it's interesting because I don't feel like I've had that experience, but I'm just surprised at how I don't care. Cause like, I'm just kind of like, well, I mean, dual or non-dual, like it's both okay. Like it's just what's here, like I'm just surprised that I like
Right.
how much I don't care. Like it's just really interesting. And I'm like, maybe it'll happen someday. I don't know. Like that's like, it sounds nice. I mean, like but it's so like, I sort of been thinking to myself, it sounds nice. I hope that happens to me someday, but just that thought is not, it's not the same as the way I used to feel. Like it's not the same as like seeking. It's just this kind of idle thought of like that, that would be nice if that happened. I mean, it's the same way you think like it would be nice to have an ice cream sundae, like that would be nice too. Like, so yeah, I mean, like I don't feel it,
Yeah.
so yeah.
It is what it is, no matter what it is.
Right.
And, honestly, like developing that attitude of life is the very things that all the spiritual practices and stuff of the doing is kind of, in a sense, trying to get you to this place of surrendering. But the thing is that we imagine that there's an I that surrenders, right? That I need to let go. But that just kind of naturally falls away when you realize that there is no I,
Right.
that's just a concept in itself.
Is it because like it is it kind of just because, I mean, I know that this has been said like many times, but like I guess like I sort of get it if it's like, okay, like if I literally just, yeah, like if I literally just come back to like literally what I experience and just put no interpretation onto it, then there can be no self. Like it just because, not because there's like literally, like it's not like the philosophy, it's not like there's literally no, I don't know, it's not about like what, like it's just that I just don't, bleh. Can't okay. Let me start over. Like um I mean, yeah, it just, I guess just what I just said the first, like if I just am in what I literally experience and don't interpret anything, then there's no self. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, just because there's no opportunity to like form any concept. So therefore it's not just that there's no self, like nothing has an identity.
Everything's just made up, right?
It's just like kind of just this blob of just stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's sort of a blob. Like I just keep coming back to that image of like just like a lump or a blob, even though that's not very like elegant, but it's like, but it's like nothing. There's no, like the whole concept of identity is like just not there.
I guess. Yeah.
It's completely fabricated through words, which are also completely fabricated, you know? And it's okay that even if there still is like the experience of what we call a self, that's
Yeah.
it too, right? What's between self and no self?
Yeah.
So
Because I
it's
mean,
not about getting to a position even where there's no self, because that's another belief. That's another not here yet. That's another future.
right.
Yeah, it's the in between. Self, no self, thoughts, no thoughts. What's in between?
Yeah.
What's here that's unaffected by thoughts or no thoughts?
Just yeah, just that
Yeah.
blob of stuff. Like just that, yeah, just that. I guess that's what they mean when they say like that is I am that or that is that or whatever. I guess that's
Yeah.
saying, yeah, it's just that. Yeah.
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 Colors, shapes, sounds, feelings, thoughts.
Well, and
But
also there's certain feelings that are heavily associated with like having a self, like shame or whatever, like um but I'm sort of like, okay, but yeah, but the shame is just the thing. It's just the thing like anything else. It's just like it's just there. I mean, again, like it's just there, just like anything else. It doesn't mean, yeah. But yeah, I could definitely see. I feel like that's just a major tripping point if you're like, oh, I feel shame. That means I still have a self or whatever. But it's like, but that doesn't mean just because that feeling exists doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. It's just, yeah.
right. Well, even like what we call shame or the experience of shame, when you really break it down, it's just thoughts and a sensation,
Right.
right? There's not like a separate thing called shame and a me that feels it and a me that needs to not feel it or fix it. And then that, if I fix it, then that means something else. There's just a sensation in the body piled with thoughts, and that creates the experience of a self, of a character on a timeline, of a journey. But it's an illusion, right? So even you can take away the word shame and just go directly to what's appearing. And oftentimes when you do that, when especially or you don't reference the past or the future, there's no shame. Without the past, where's the shame? Right? Without language, without a story, where's the shame? Right? The mind was just recreating it constantly, right? Projecting what happened into the now and then imagining that there's something that it needs to do to fix it. But it's only happening in words. Right? And so as the story starts to feel less and less real, the thoughts and the sensations and their interpretations are less and less believed in.
Yeah.
I mean, they're impersonal, right? There's not an I here that's thinking the thoughts, that's giving you the memories,
Right.
that's feeding you the story. It's just a program. It's just empty sentences paired with feelings that appear in our subjective reality, but they're impersonal,
Right.
right? It's just a program,
Yeah. It's just,
right?
yeah. I mean, right.
Kind of like a virus, to be honest.
Yeah. Or just like, yeah, like the word, like an illusion, like it, yeah.
An
Um,
illusion.
or like, yeah, like a hologram almost or something like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's a reality there that like creates the hologram, but like, yeah.
Yeah, like it's there, like the thoughts are there. Like we're
Right.
not denying that. Like that's also what is, but the story that they
The story,
promise, that they display is just a mirage,
what they mean is like,
right? You see the water, but it's not actually there,
yeah.
right? You see
Yeah.
the thoughts, you feel the sensations, but there's nothing behind it and there's nothing in front of it.
And yeah, like impersonal, like it's all, yeah, like we're, yeah, I mean, it's almost like if it's all in one dimension, it's all one thing. So yeah, there's no space there for like a personal and like a, yeah. Yeah, that word is like impersonal is like that. Yeah.
Sums it up.
Yeah. Yeah. That sums it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we imagine that there's some center that's responsible for everything. But when you look for it, you realize that's just a concept too.
Or, I mean, or yeah, or like, yeah, like a center that's like something that's in here and then the world is out there. Like there's somehow there's this like divide, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's not there.
But without the words.
Just one thing. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Without the connection to language, do you find a boundary between you and reality? Right?
Yeah. I mean, it feels like pretty amazing. And it's sort of like, but I mean, it's like, it's bad and good. Like, there's bad feelings and there's good feelings, but like, but even when the bad feelings are there, it's like, there's a part of it that's still just like amazing because it's like, I can just, yeah, I don't know. I feel it's just such a relief to like finally understand it.
It is, right?
I was definitely getting like pretty freaking frustrated and like, yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. And yeah, like life goes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chop wood, carry water.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You carry on and see it as just a continuous unfolding.
Yeah, I mean, is that kind of how, like, I just feel like it does itself and it's never the same. It's like I feel like it's like changing, but it's not, I'm not doing that. It just does itself.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's just like anything else in nature. There's no one actually like this tree spirit that's growing the tree, right? Or organizing the forest or making the waves a certain shape. It's just creation creating within itself. And of course, we're part of that. We just have been living under the illusion that we weren't and that we needed to earn something or manage and control everything in our lives. And it's such a relief to realize that that's just a bunch of dreamy ideas.
Do you have like another job or is this just can you just?
Yeah, this is what I do basically now. Yeah, I'm like pretty busy. I've had to even like tone it down with the posting on YouTube because I've been, I almost like need to slow down with the bookings because actually next week I'm going to stay on my sister's farm for 3.5 weeks. She lives on a livestock farm and all of the sheep are giving birth. They have like 200 or 300 sheep, so I'm gonna go help birth baby lambs.
Oh, that's awesome!
I know, I'm so excited.
Lambs are the best.
So cool. We'll see how it goes. The character is like pretty urban, so I'll like show up with like my cutoff jeans and
kind of more urban. Yeah.
Let's do some farming.
Oh, yeah.
Mascara on.
Yeah, right.
No, I can get dirty.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that. So that's going to be kind of occupying me for the next little while. And then I'm going to be going to Toronto to help and just be at the retreat with Emerson.
Oh, cool. Okay. Fun.
Yeah. So I'll be there to.
Are you in Canada? You're Canadian?
Yeah. I'm from Vancouver. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah. And you?
Maryland.
Maryland. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Well, I'm so glad you're here because it might not have happened otherwise, but I'm also so glad to just like, just having someone else who like can just talk to about this. It just feels like, because sometimes, do you ever just feel like, I mean, I guess sometimes you're just like, is this crazy? Like, do you ever just get this moment of like, what is this? Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, like,
Right.
like talking to someone, it's like, no, this is real. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Totally. It's like, how is any of this happening right now? Like, are you guys not like picking up that like what's going on here? This is
So just talking it out with another real human being is just like, yeah. It's like, this
yeah.
is like,
And that's the thing with this topic. Actually, most people are, I've noticed the majority of people, if not all of them, kind of do this. It's a personal thing. It's the most people don't have a lot of people to talk with about this. So,
right. Yeah,
it can be helpful.
It's so wonderful that you do these bookings, because it's like, yeah, I mean, I could just get on YouTube and just watch things, but then it's like that doesn't even feel like a connection, because you're just, like, so yeah, like if someone doesn't get to go to a retreat, it's like so nice just to like to just be able to talk to you. It's like, wow, that's awesome.
I know, right? I wish that that's one thing I wish I had as well. Well, I did kind of get that in the end, but yeah, it's huge because like the one-on-ones are just so much more effective, really. That I mean, watching the one-on-ones can be helpful too, but like just because I don't know anything about like transmission or anything like that. I don't know about that stuff. I mean, sometimes it can feel energetic, but
feels like that, but who knows? It could just be,
Yeah, either way, it's just like rather than just getting some generalized information from a YouTube video, you're kind of the beliefs are coming up one at a time and they're being called out, and the questions and all of that, and just to redirect the mind, because it can be very sticky sometimes.
Yeah, well, keep it up.
Thank you.
I don't want to do what you do, but I'm glad you're doing it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's such a pleasure. It's really an honor.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe someday I'll do it.
Yeah,
it does seem fun. Yeah.
it is fun. Yeah, I love chatting with people, and especially about this topic. But yeah.
Well, I guess I'll let you go. But
okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if you have any more questions or you want need some support or anything, or just want to share an update, you're welcome to email me.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, like, I don't know what, like, months from now, it's like, gosh, like, I definitely will keep in touch if I feel like there's something else to talk about, or,
For sure. Yeah. It's just like a sobering up,
Mm-hmm.
You're already here. You're just kind of the intoxication of the beliefs, just kind of dripping off. Right. And that has its own timing to it. And I love that you're just, resolved to just allowing that process to unfold, and that you feel happy. And
I mean, that's the only way to do it, right? You have to just let it do itself. I mean, I feel like if you did anything else, you'd be like, it would just activate that seeker, I mean, maybe you could, sometimes I'm like, well, I could do Vipassana. Like, it's not going to hurt me. Like, I mean, I'm sure it does, have some effect on the body or whatever. I don't know. Like, it's not like
I could think of some more fun things to do though.
Yeah, but that's the same thing too. I sat down and I was like bored after like a minute. I was like, I have a really good that I'd rather be reading right now. So,
right. Go to Mexico or something for the week,
or like help people, like just like help people. You know what I mean? Like, like I don't know. Like, but anyway,
wild. Aw. Well, so reach out if you need anything. Do you want to share your story on YouTube with this call?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine with me. I mean, it's totally fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'll post it soon. Thank you for that. Great. All right, Anna. Well, reach out if you need anything. Much love. And I'm so happy for you. Thanks for sharing everything.
Of course.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah, you too.